the center of everything we do. It's very important that not only we offer different services for our patients in regards to diagnostic testing, but to get that information to them on time, and so their doctors can take care of whatever issues that might come up or they might have. So we take pride in not only doing that for our patients, but offering more and more different kinds of testing for our patients. Specifically, it was call center deflection and really customer satisfaction. Those were the two things. We probably take close to, I would say, 50, 60,000 calls a week. So patients are on hold and they're getting impatient. So really, we were looking for an avenue to say, what can we offer our patients as far as another communication avenue with us? And since everybody's online, everybody's multitasking, mobile, things like that, we were looking for that service, and eGain is able to provide it. We kind of started out with a pilot. Our main focus was the live chat product. The biggest thing was the patient satisfier. Obviously, with you're looking at ROI, return on investment. The biggest way to do that is call deflection. But the customer satisfaction was too hard to pass up. With our surveys, we're getting a 4.6 out of 5. That's like about a 92% patient satisfaction score. That's too hard to just say, okay, we're not going to do it. People were getting their questions answered. They were getting them answered efficiently. Our first contact resolution was very high. So instead of, it's not just call resolution, it's contact resolution. And then just some of the comments that we would get from patients by offering the product, they would voice it in the surveys anyway for our original intent to try to get something started. Just to give you an example, a patient actually commented how well we did with a live chat. It actually went up to the CEO, and the CEO started to take notice. So I think just those kinds of things, you can't put a number on what patient satisfaction can do, not only for just billing, but for your company in general. So that was really the biggest identifier for us to keep going. I think what we want to do is get to a certain percentage of live chat communications. I think our initial target was 4% of deflection of phone calls. I think if we can get to that point, then to me, our logical progression would probably be going towards mobile. And to make our billing pages, for example, mobile ready, then I think the next progression is for them to be able to communicate us that way. So I did like the product we saw in the summit today about how it's mobile, how instead of, the first thing I had is, are people going to be typing the chat away, but no, it's all voice recognition. So that was important. So I think those are some of the things that we can kind of look at going forward. Well, I think eGain itself has just been extremely helpful in us trying to establish ourselves into this kind of market. Every time I have a problem or every time I need to adjust something or add something, they're right there to be able to offer their assistance. They really came to the table and said what they can do for us, which was really nice. They offered us a pilot to see if it would work for us. Not a lot of companies will do that. So I think, in working with eGain, the relationship factors, as we're building our relationship, I think that's what is key for us to keep moving forward as we try to continually learn. And I think eGain is a good knowledge base to kind of put a play on words for us to keep asking questions as far as how we can improve. So to me, that was the biggest thing with eGain, was the kind of relationships that we were able to, that I was able to make with the people I work with from starting.